The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 23 of Critical Hitmonlee. My name is Devin, the DM, GM, and everything in between. Joined with me, as always, is David.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Zach.
Yo, yo.
And the boy Duff.
Let's go.
So, last time, the party was leaving Teawater after sending messages, getting information on the town, finding out about who took Eric's parents. They decided to progress forward, and instead of going after the culprits, kind of thinking back to what the people of the Church of Giratina were talking about, they decided to kind of just keep progressing forward in hopes of getting stronger, and then to go ahead and take care of the issue at hand. So as they started making their way to the west, through Route 105, I believe it's Route 105,
yeah.
And you guys started making your way in and stumbling upon a group of deer that seemed to be kind of bucking and hitting each other kind of very violently, and some of them seemed to be kind of grouped around in a ring. It seemed like it was like one-on-one kind of challenges. As you guys were kind of watching, and as Eric and Lucas started kind of getting closer, they realized like probably not the best idea to get involved in this. And as they started backing up, they ended up kind of creating too much noise, and one of the deer kind of turned its head around and kind of puffed out this air very harshly towards them, and was kind of kicking back its hoof and began to stampede charge. So, as we jump back in, let's go ahead and roll initiative, boys.
Okay. Can everyone talk at once?
I was like, who's going? I'll do it. There. I got an 18. 18, baby. Woo!
Just go ahead and put it into the initiative tracker and to everybody into your respective party.
We don't have to worry about us, like the trainers.
No, trainers go at the end of initiative order.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And that's where you can choose to send out your other party members, or to take like a trainer action to do something else.
Why, Evie? Or Scarlet? Why have you done this?
Why have you forsaken me?
Basically, dude.
Bring it to a choir group in here.
Are you guys able to see? I'm gonna delete you guys from the initiative tracker.
Oh.
I just got deleted. The heck?
Wow, that's an OP deer, dude.
It's like that time my guy knocked himself out.
All right. So, first up, Blackout.
Alright.
Blackout sees as this deer is kind of just and just coming full blown charge into this thing.
Well, I guess I'll hold my ground, and I will put him right there in between us, and he will hold an action for a Dragon Claw whenever it gets close enough.
Perfect. Melody's up. So just for kind of for what Theo and Clayton can kind of see, you guys just hear this kind of happening, and you guys can kind of see it very vaguely off into the distance, and you just see this large deer just kind of come trampling out.
Yeah.
So-
I'm imagining like I get like wide-eyed and see that Blackout like gets into like a battle stance,
Mhm.
and then I yell out, "Melody, help him, dig!" And she'll use dig to move up to this area,
Okay.
and then hold that until it goes to hit either Eric or Lucas or Blackout.
Perfect. Sounds good. Go ahead and yep. Perfect.
Underground, man.
And then the deer. So yeah, this thing is coming full-fledged in, and it's actually going to come at you.
That's fine. Your mom got a
Because
big
it's
nose.
just first thing that it saw. So it's going to come at you, Lucas. So go ahead, Blackout can go ahead and take his opportunity attack real quick.
Okay. So we got +5. That's in +5. That's 18.
18 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Wow. Okay. 4.
4 points of damage.
Go
So yeah,
ahead.
as Blackout kind of just ignites his claw and this purple flame kind of rakes across this deer, and it kind of just nicks him across like the shoulder blade, but it doesn't seem to stop as this wrecking ball is kind of coming straight in for you. That's going to be 25 to hit you, Lucas.
Just barely hit me. I mean, honestly.
And yeah, you see as this thing kind of comes up and leaps up, and it takes its hooves and just kind of, and it just kind of clacks you in the forehead.
Gosh.
Ow.
Yeah.
I already don't have very much brains. Don't make this worse.
You take 11 points of normal damage as this thing kind of just and just kind of smacks you. And then Melody can take her attack of opportunity now.
Yeah, as that happens. Now, did we, I guess, finalize the decision of, can she, like, can stay behind, like, seething that it, like, went off path a little bit to, like, move here when it comes up?
That's fine. Yeah, because she has tremor sense, and
Right.
Dig allows you to almost move about freely and then take your attack when you want, so
Okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
that'll hit.
For... 5 ground damage. Low roll.
Perfect. Alright, yeah, and as Melody kind of leaps up from the ground and kind of just clings to its hind legs from the back, and kind of pulls it down a little bit, and it kind of just nips at its ankles as Melody kind of creates a small little pocket of earth. That's it for the deer and Scarlet.
Scarlet, let's go. So she is going to. Basically, I'm trying to figure out where she can go. This works out. She's gonna kind of move up, and I'm going to, like, my character is gonna say, like, Scarlet, go help Lucas.
Mhm.
As Scarlet is going to use Swift. That's a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That is 5 damage in total. I get adaptive because of adaptability. So I think it's...
Gotcha.
Oh, actually,
That's
no,
right.
sorry. It's 6 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's equal to your proficiency, right?
Yeah, equal to my proficiency. I thought my proficiency was 2. And quick attack. That probably misses.
There you go. Yeah, and as Scarlet kind of whips her ears, you can see these kind of stars begin to kind of dance around them, and she kind of throws them forward, and they kind of pierce straight into this deer. And as she's kind of quickly dashing in towards the deer, she kind of gets mesmerized by the stars and kind of just goes, oh, and then just misses completely underneath its legs and kind of jumps back into position.
That's pretty.
And Orin.
Stars.
With that, I'm going to be like, Orin, get up there and help him. And then obviously Orin's probably be like, and head out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's going to use all of his movement to move up beside Lucas because he can only move 20. And then he's going to go for a ice punch on it.
Perfect.
That is a 9 to hit.
Yeah,
wait,
now
The constitution.
yeah, it's the Constitution first. Go ahead and just redo everything.
Okay, so con save is a 16.
Yep. As he kind of ice kind of begins to form up around his fist and up to his elbow.
And then he gets a 15 to hit.
That hits. Yeah, as he kind of grabs his arm at the elbow and kind of just swings for the stars. Makes contact and does
9 ice damage.
Ooh, good hit, boy.
Boy damage.
All right, and yeah, and as he kind of clocks him underneath the jaw, you can kind of hear him just let out this very loud cry. And it is the trainer's turn.
I guess I'm gonna ask if that thing wants to calm down now. You know, we don't have to fight. None of us here wanted to fight you.
So if you're gonna try to persuade it, it's gonna take your action to do so.
Yeah, I figured. I'm not gonna move away.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Nor does I have a solution if it fails.
A 14.
Yeah, as you're kind of mincing its words, you can just see it's kind of just breathing heavily, and it's just looking around at all of the things around it, and it doesn't seem to care.
Right.
Yeah. So you have your bonus action. I'll allow you to send out one more. I'll allow you to send out one of your other party members if you choose so.
I'll probably send out Tranquilizer.
All right. Within 5 feet of you, where you want to put him?
I'll probably put him right there. And he'll probably be about 30 feet in the air.
All right. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for him. In.
Yeah. Wow. That's the big sad.
There you
Get a
go.
1.
So he's grounded right now because you can't throw him 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
So just when it comes to his turn, he can move 30 feet in the air.
Alright.
And you rolled an 8 for him. Nice. 2. I think your dex is better than Oren's.
I don't know.
All right.
That'd be a tough call.
Who wants to go next?
Are we not done it by like?
No, you can do it. It's
Folks,
all the
okay.
trainers go at the same time, so it's
Alright.
whoever wants to.
All right. And sweetness. I'll throw her out and then like command her to help Lucas.
Where you want to throw her? She can go 5 feet.
You can only throw out 5 feet. Is that?
Yeah, just you're kind of just instinctually just tossing them out quickly.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine then.
And then, did you want Wimpot as well?
So we can drop something on bonus action and action. Is that?
Yeah, like I would say, like if you want to spend like your action and bonus action, you can bring out both of them.
Okay.
Or if you want to do something like more as an action, you can,
Got it.
and you can
Got it.
send out just one as a bonus action.
Sure. Yeah. I'll drop him out too,
Okay.
and he'll just be hiding.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll them both into initiative.
Yeah.
And then Clayton.
From seeing how many Pokemon we already have out, I think Clayton will only send out his Trico to get kind of a feel for what's going on, since I haven't really got it in any experience yet.
oh,
I know it's adorable, isn't it?
It's so cute.
Yeah, as Trico gets released from the ball, he kind of just.
And whenever I see that, I'm like, it's okay, man. Just kind of stay over here and just watch what's going on. Just kind of see what we do.
Imagine him and Wimpod just staring at each other.
Right?
They're both shaking just as much.
Insane.
So I'll allow that to be your bonus action. So if you want to do something more as an action, you can.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. That's I'll just let him out.
All right, go ahead and roll Trico into initiative.
Okay. Well, interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's Sweetness's, Trico's, and Blackout's dexterity score, like total?
13 for
I
Blackout.
have a 15.
16. So
All
Trico's-
right, Trico is leading the pack.
Well,
I'm
And
gonna
Eric.
release Roko. Yeah, I'm gonna
Roko.
release. Yeah. I'm also going to
Smap
Oh,
is big
God.
enough for
Move.
Roko.
move behind.
the
I'm gonna put him
giant-
like right here if possible.
Yep.
As I'm gonna get behind Lucas and actually patch him up.
Okay,
Just
perfect.
bleeding from the
Um,
forehead.
Go ahead and you can use your medical kit, and then you can go ahead and roll Roko into initiative if you want.
Okay. As
all for one stamp or one deer.
8. Oh
Mm-hmm.
god.
You make it worse. You cut an even deeper hole in my head.
No, it's
Okay.
initiative for Roko.
Oh,
That was,
that would have been awesome.
for what do I roll for the healer's kit? Oh. Efficiency,
You
16.
use so you're ready to start to patch him up. So go ahead and roll. Right now you're kind of like still new to it, so we'll just say 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2. 2d4. 6.
All right, and then I have to do something real
Healing
quick.
back.
6 HP.
All right.
In fact, 32, baby.
Oh, actually,
And,
HP. I forgot the plus 2.
Okay, I'm at 34, baby.
And as everyone's kind of, all you guys are hearing a cacophony of your friends kind of being released from this, their respective Pokeballs. You hear this deer kind of let out this loud cry, and slowly from the trees, you can see multiple of these deer
Uh-oh.
creatures
Onyx,
No.
just lay on it.
begin to form out.
It might be
Perfect
better.
circle.
It might be better to run.
You think?
Let's get a general perception check for the party. So everybody go ahead and roll just a perception check for me.
Ooh, natural 20.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Good, because I rolled a 5.
I got a 23.
I got
Okay.
a 7.
So Theo and definitely Clayton, you guys can see all these different deer of relatively the same color begin to like poke their heads out. Some of them having like broken off horns and antlers, and just kind of like look overall a little beat up. But one catches your attention
Here we go. Ooh.
as
What in the
standing in the
world?
back, completely covered in this like red fur, little orange globules of light that are kind of sitting adorned on top of the antlers. This kind of burning embered fur that kind of just dances off him. You can see slight trickles of fire kind of dangling off of this deer. And you see it kind of just walking back and forth. Doesn't seem angry or agitated, but just walking back and forth throughout this thing, throughout the field. And it looks like it's kind of just surveying the field. Trico's up.
Um,
I'm blood boiling, dude.
How's Trico feeling right now about all this?
He's just looking at you like, what am I doing?
Turtle screaming.
What can you even do, Trico?
What can you eat?
I haven't used him yet. I don't know what he could even do. Whoa. Okay. So I'm going to look at him and be like, just go ahead and do what you think you need to do, man. If sitting here is what you planned, then go ahead. I'm
Make a
not gonna
Pokemon
push
handling
it.
check.
Clayton? I'm good at these.
I'm good at traverse.
Oh,
Animal
just
hand-
jelly.
I am good at them, except I don't roll well with it. So that's 12.
You're confident enough that treat whatever you command Trico to do, he will do to the best of his ability.
Okay. So I am going to be like, go up there and back up the Munchlax or Orin. Just kind of stick with him, and then whenever he starts attacking something, join him. So
And he kind of nervously like nods his head, and he's kind of like playing with his hands like nervously, and very like just anxious. And he kind of like keeps his head like shrunken into his shoulders and kind of begins to slowly like walk up.
So he'll move up beside of Eric, behind Orin, and then hold an action. So if Orin does something on his turn, he'll
follow suit.
Yeah.
Perfect. And Sweetness.
All right. She will move. I don't know where you want me to set her, but she's gonna be 10 feet up above Eric. They put a fly thing on her.
Yep. I can put that on her for you. Oh, you got it. Perfect.
And she'll just cast Sweet Scent in this area.
This
Oh,
looks-
that's a free draw, not a shape.
This looks terrible. But we have one deer, and we have completely encircled this thing to just walk up. And one of them's a giant, like, 600-pound snake. And he's just gonna be like, "Murr."
Right.
If we ever run into any problems, that's all we gotta deal with.
Exactly.
By 20, right? Yeah, that's perfect.
Perfect.
solid.
The most solid thing I've ever seen.
And is that it for Sweetness?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess as like a quick thing. Well,
Mhm.
yeah, never mind. That's a reaction thing I was just thinking about, but it wouldn't be. Yeah.
Gotcha. Blackout.
Alright, gonna go in for another Dragon Claw, but I'm gonna tell him try not to kill it. That's the goal here, is to not kill this wild creature. As a 16.
That hits.
There we go, that's a good number. 9 plus 5 is... I'm not good at... Or 9 plus 2 is 11. There we go. I'm good at that math.
Love it. All right. Yeah, this thing's starting to look weakened as ignites his claws one more time and kind of just rakes up the side of where this thing's rib is. It kind of like leaps up into the air and just kind of screaming in pain. Melody.
Just a quick look around. Is she able to just discern if it if it looks like these other deer are just watching or?
It's pretty obvious that they're looking to fight. They're kind of down low and they're kind of creeping up and they're just kind of waiting for an opportune moment.
Okay. Then she's going to dig again. Yonder.
Okay, and as Melody kind of goes to leap down, Stantler is going to go ahead and use his reaction to use me first. And kind of like whips around and is going to go for a stomp on Melody. $11 to hit.
It does not.
Yeah, and kind of Melody kind of goes "Ah!" and ducks into the hole, and Stantler kind of just goes. And what is Melody waiting for?
So yeah, she's gonna look and see if one of these Stantlers like goes to like wrap around to kind of intercept the path and pop up an attack, like to like wrap around like behind us.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm not sure how to put her in place for now until then.
You can just leave her right there, and then we can. I mean, because you can move freely. Like you have 40 feet of your dig speed to go wherever you need to.
Before my next turn, yeah.
Yep. And it is the deer's turn, aka Stantler's. And this one here is looking to be in quite a bit of a pickle, but sees Blackout and is going to go for a double kick on him. As he hurt him last. Oh, speaking of, I need every single. This is gonna be a lot, but I need every single person to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at these.
Everyone.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say with disadvantage because of the amount of them that there are. Because each one of them has intimidate.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So
Is
instead of
this-
making you roll like 7 different ones, I'm just gonna make you roll one just at disadvantage for each individual.
Yeah.
So
That's understandable.
Alright.
I got a 16 at disadvantage.
Are we doing this for trainers as well?
yes,
Oh, I only did it
Oh,
for
yeah.
the trainer.
What were we rolling again?
wisdom save.
Do our,
Wisdom save.
do our Pokemon need to do it
So
too?
go ahead. Yes, save.
Oh.
Just let me know at the very end. I'll go around and ask. So just keep the numbers in your head.
Okay.
That way, everyone's not shouting out numbers.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Oh, it sucks. It's just a minute.
Wow.
Oh, trust me, I feel you.
No, dude, I
Are
feel
you a
it.
natural 20 also?
No. Maybe
Yeah,
I
my-
don't feel you.
Roll a natural 20 again. That's why I was like, oh gosh. But
Big sad.
All right, is everybody done?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So whoever has rolled below a 14 is frightened.
Okay.
Cool. All of my guys are great, including me.
So you're frightened for 2 turns,
Yeah.
meaning that you cannot willingly move closer towards any of them. In addition, your attacks at them are at disadvantage for 2 turns.
Okay. Dang.
So, with that being said, this double kick is coming at Blackout.
Okay.
13 for the first one,
Hits exactly.
and 9 for the second, so you only take one of them.
Okay.
And go ahead and take. I low rolled that super hard. 2 points of
Wow.
fighting damage.
Wow. Okay, well then he...
Double ones, baby.
takes- well, don't worry.
Snake
that's
eyes.
1. He takes 5 points of damage from my rough skin.
Heck yeah, brother.
So 2
Yeah, and he
damage.
just kind of yells out in pain as his hooves kind of slip, and he kind of goes in, and his fur kind of scrapes up against
A derpy
the
looking
rest.
man.
And this is guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 5.
No.
Oh my! Oh my!
Surrounded.
As these guys come.
They could end
Booking
up with
in.
space if that happens.
You know what? We just gotta become the Romans real quick. Build a wall around us, around them.
And let's see. So starting from
And Devin,
This
for
guy.
the sake of the blue one moving first, then
Mhm.
would that be the one I intercepted?
if I mean Melody can sense them all moving at the same time. So
Okay.
I'll allow Melody to go whichever one she wants.
Oh, okay. Trick has got a little bit of the other flank, dude. Should just come over here to intercept him.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. I guess the thought was before they got in super close, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to do it, I can have this one move back here, and if Melody wants to be right there.
Yeah, I mean, if they're all running at it at once, I would imagine she'd be here or here kind of thing. But
Okay. I mean, yeah, she just can't stop them from moving. So
okay, unless she blocked its path in.
yeah.
Got it.
So I mean, if you want, Melody
So
can
would
jump
this
up
be
like
a
right
short-
here, or if you want, whoops,
Yeah,
to be right there to get advantage.
sure.
Okay.
That's what.
Go for it.
Is a 16 hit.
That hits. Roll damage. This is gonna be a long fight, boys.
Yeah. Like it.
Got the max ground
Okay.
damage there. 9 ground damage.
Heck yeah, brother. That hits and does a whopping 9 points of ground damage as Melody kind of leaps up and grabs the kind of back hind leg of this Standler and kind of just rakes her teeth across. And you can see that kind of burning dark energy kind of coming from her eyes.
She's getting angry.
Now it's all their turn. Oh boy. Let's see, this blue one is just gonna go in for a stomp. We're gonna hit Melody since she's the one that kind of caught his attention. It's going to be 26 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
And then that's it's 14 points of normal damage to Melody. The one above him, seeing Roko in his very large sizes, go ahead and go in for a double kick. And I
Okay.
believe fighting does double damage to rock.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a 25 for the first one. And a 26 for the second.
To hit. Okay.
Both those hit.
Okay. And first one is going to be 7 points of fighting damage, doubled to 14.
Alright.
And the second one is going to be 10 points of damage, doubled to 20.
Okay.
Oh.
If he's still standing, I think he's a monster.
He's still standing.
Just have him lay down on all three of
Funny
these.
thing is, he is like, what, level 2, I think?
Yeah, he's level 3.
Oh, he's level
That's
3.
the stupid thing. Yeah, he's fucking beefy.
Yeah, and you can see the Standler as he's kind of just kicks both of its hind legs into the side of Roko. Roko, you can see his boulders kind of crack and concave in a little bit as he just lets out this just guttural roar. One next to him is going to go ahead and go in for a stomp onto Evie or Scarlet for a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Dude, stop.
Stop. 8, 10, so 20 points of normal damage to Scarlet.
Okay.
The one on the far side here next to Tranquilizer is going to stomp him.
Can only pray to God. I don't.
22.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Only
That's...
would have been wearing his plus, 13 shield.
Yeah, that's 9 points of normal damage as Tranquilizer begins to kind of try to take off into the air and kind of just catches a hoof kind of straight to the side of the head. Kind of stutters a little bit. The one here is going to go in for Orin for a double kick. 16 to hit.
Yep.
And the second is 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
So, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes.
What exactly... Because you said that anything that got feared has to run away from the target. Where is the target?
It doesn't have to run away.
We just can't
It
get
can't
close
go
to it.
Can't move closer, and attacks at them are at disadvantage.
Okay. So what is the target at which we cannot move closer? Or is it all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a hive mind.
Essentially.
If they were a high don't you
Um,
think they would have noticed well before we kicked the crap out of this one dude?
6 for the first one. And 9 for the second.
So you said it's fighting?
Yeah, so 15 fighting damage.
Yeah. Sorry, what were the two again you rolled?
It's 15 total.
15 total?
Yeah.
So 30 total? Because it all doubles because that's fighting on a normal?
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yes.
Oof.
Okay.
And then this yellow one,
Here.
sorry, I have it marked for the viewers.
Yeah.
That poor
Is gonna go ahead and hit the Trico for a stomp. For a 26.
Yep.
That's 15 points of normal damage. And you can see as they all kind of just run in and begin to just pummel you guys to the utmost. This one back here doesn't seem to even flinch. It looks like it's just kind of constantly walking back and forth, just watching. Scarlet.
At the beginning of your turn, take heal for 2d6.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is it?
I
Yeah,
wish,
go ahead and roll
dude.
2d6 and heal for him. Heal
Alright.
Scarlet for 2d6 damage.
Do you want to roll or me? I'll roll. I'll get a lot of rolls in this way. You got 11, dude. That was a good one.
Hey, I'll take it.
That means when it comes around to my guy's turn to get health points, he'd be like, "You got 2, bro."
Yeah,
Honestly, that made Scarlet really happy. But you know what she's going to do?
Run like hell.
She's going to look at this one and this one. And you're going to start seeing a few tears kind of come down her face as she uses fake tears on them.
Oh,
Okay. Charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
cheers.
Alright. First one's going to be an 11,
Fails.
and the second one's going to be an 11. Yeah, so as Scarlet kind of just begins to well these tears up in her eyes, they all kind of like look confused at each other and begin to kind of sniffle along with her. So these two will have disadvantage on attacks against her.
Alright. Then, she is going to... So, I have a question about Helping Hand. What is the range on that? Is that touch?
No, it should say range.
It doesn't give me a range, that's why I was asking. But
Okay, it's within 10 feet then.
okay. I am going to give Helping Hand to our good old boy.
Oh,
Black.
To who? Blackout?
Blackout, yeah. That one.
Okay. Perfect. So you have advantage on your next attack, which means it's just a straight roll.
sweet.
And Tranquilizer.
All right. Well, am I in the air then? You said I tried to take off and I got kicked in the face.
So you're still technically on the ground.
Dang it. If I try and move from this spot, I'm going to get 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. 4,
Mhm.
technically.
Yeah, 4.
If they wanted to. So keep that in mind.
Big.
They-
Hey, you want to attack the guys that are killing our guy? Nah. We'll let him go for now. Well, I guess I'm going to try and put this one right here to sleep. That way I can not have advantage on my butt.
Okay. Wisdom save, right?
Yep, a 15 or better.
He looks at him with his huge eye.
That's a 13.
Woo! He's asleep. Run like hell.
Heck.
Well, with that one down, I guess I'll attempt it. Sure, let's try and get in the air.
Oh.
Before you do
yeah.
this, did
Go ahead,
you
though.
also heal him?
Oh yeah, the big heal would be great.
Okay. Do you want me to just, if anyone started in there, just roll at the start of their turns and let them know if
Yes,
they heal or not? Just to speed stuff up.
sounds
Sure.
fantastic.
Okay.
Don't tell me you got me at 2.
9.
Big money. That's all my hit points back. Woo! I can take 2
So
kicks to the
as
face.
Tranquilizer begins to flutter up into the air to try to gain some distance, the only one that seems to take notice is this one, since it was focused on you. This one was mostly focused on Trico, and this one at you, Lucas.
Okay.
So he'll only take 1 attack.
Woo! Now just miss and don't kick me in the teeth, in the beak again.
That's gonna be 9.
Woo! He misses, so I don't get kicked in the beak again.
Should have put the one that was attacking you to sleep.
Bro, just be happy I put
But now
any of them to
orange.
sleep.
Right?
It would have been this one and this one.
Hmm.
So he played his cards right. All right, that's it for Tranquilizer, right?
Yep.
All right, Roko's turn.
Oh.
Lay down on him.
Yeah.
Six health, by the way.
Roko gains 6 health.
You're muted.
You're muted, Zach.
Sorry, my dad came in, so I was talking.
There you go.
All good.
So it is Onyx turn.
Yep. He healed back 6 HP. By the way, if you didn't hear him.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, so actually, that's what the aura is. Haha. Took me a second. Oh, he's barely alive. As Roko is going to use Sand Tomb on the green one. I'm going to say the green one because that's the little
Little dot above him, yeah.
So it has to make a Constitution saving throw or take 8 ground damage.
Okay. That is going to be 21.
That saves.
So I'll allow. So he'll take half the damage.
Okay.
He's just not trapped there. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Okay. Perfect. And then that's Roko's action. Orin.
Eh,
Heal me, baby.
You also got 6.
Okay. And then Orin is going to go to Ice Punch on the one that is in front of him that hit Trico, because he now sees the one that attacked him previously is asleep, so he doesn't care about that one anymore. So he's going to go after Mr. Yellow Boy. So
Perfect.
that will be first con check.
Yep.
Which is in 18.
Which will do it.
And now disadvantage for the hit. So that is a either 15 or 9. Dang it.
Yeah, as Orin kind of just ignites, I shouldn't say ignite because it's ice, or encases his arm with this ice. He begins to kind of backswing up, and as he does, he makes slight eye contact and kind of scares himself a little bit and kind of pulls back, just slightly missing
Okay.
Stantler.
And then
But Trico can go.
Yes. So Trico, with seeing him attacking that, he's going to use his held action to use Bullet Seed.
Okay.
So,
He gets 1d4 plus 1.
yeah,
How many
1d
times he can attempt to hit?
So that is 5 hits. And now
There you go.
I have to roll 10 times?
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, here we go. So that is a dirty 20 or a 19, so 1 hits.
Okay.
So that is a 14 for the second on the disadvantage. That's 15 for the third. That is a 6 for the fourth. And a 7 for the fifth.
So 3 hits.
3 hit. Okay, so then that's... Okay, so now D4s. 9 damage in total. Grass damage.
Yeah, as Trico kind of just and kind of keeps his eyes closed, but kind of peeks one open just slightly, kind of just and just unleashes this small torrent of seeds out from his mouth. And you said 9?
Yes.
Okay,
Good damage.
not bad from this scared little Trico.
And
That-
then for Orin, the rest of his turn, he's going to, for his bonus action, stockpile.
Okay.
See if we can get a stockpile.
I don't remember what we changed it to. It's been a while since we've used
It's
it.
now I roll a d20 of a DC 15, and then if it lands, I roll a d6 for how much health he gets back.
Gotcha.
So that is, I rolled a 3, so that's a 3 on a d20, so that's fun.
Rip.
So no stockpiling health, and
Alright.
that's it for him.
Wimpod.
Alright.
Whip it up.
Yeah. I just imagine him like turning back and forth, and I'll just like point, be like, "Help Melody," and then yeah, he'll come over here to attack this one.
Perfect. With advantage.
He's so
So it's just a straight roll.
yeah. Yeah, because he did. No, he didn't fail.
He didn't? Okay.
No.
I'm looking for you guys to kind of keep track of who failed.
Yeah.
Theo failed. That was that one. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Just barely
Oh.
misses.
Yeah, that's all that boy can do.
I'm assuming he went for a leech life.
Yeah, that's his own move.
Yeah, so as he kind of like that's true. As he kind of like ignited his fangs with this like kind of like green energy kind of dripping off, he goes to like leap and jump into Sandler, just kind of and he goes, "Never mind." And kind of just looks down at the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Trico.
I do
At
have
the end of the rotation, can I send out Ace?
Boom, forgot about that. Yes.
Like, we could eat him now a little bit. The attack phase from them was a
And
little
I
brutal.
forgot to say, was that it for Wimpod?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
on Wimpod too. I was going to, I guess, get a clarify too before the round. With Sweetness being in the air over top of Eric, is the 5 feet for attack order? Is it like adjacent squares, or does she actually have to be like?
Yeah, so I think it's attacks directed at her.
No, I'm talking about attack.
Oh, for
order.
attack order? Yeah, so it has to be like within her. So she has to have an ally within 5 feet of her.
Okay, yeah. I guess what I was asking is if it's like this 5 feet, someone like around her square, or does she need to like be down?
She needs to be down next to an ally for her to be like, "Hey, you attack them." And then if they have a
Yeah.
range attack, can make them wherever, or if it's a melee attack within 5
I just
feet.
wanted to see if the third, the Z direction
Oh,
was in play for it.
I gotcha. So go ahead and roll Asen.
He rolled a 12.
Gotcha. So we'll put him up.
His dex is 16, so I don't know what the difference between Stantlers and him are.
Yeah, less. And so is that it for Clayton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theo, Eric, or Lucas?
Bonus action. I'm bringing out Big Snake Boy. Gluttony.
Okay.
Which
You
snake?
can only put him.
I think it's only, right
Right there.
there. I
Yeah.
was gonna try to talk you to like right there, but that should work.
Okay.
Surrounded.
Go ahead and roll him in.
Alright.
Right.
Ooh, that 20.
Wow.
That's the boy, dude. Gluttony is the boy.
I'm about to
Just
eat a deer.
just eat the blue one.
I'm
Yeah, just completely eat it.
I can't control him. I might have him do it.
So that's your bonus action. Did you want to do anything else?
Run away.
Cry.
I ain't running away. I'm here with all my Pokemon. We're doing stuff. Can I shout like words of encouragement to my Pokemon and try to not have them be so feared?
Unfortunately, not.
Dang it! Can I try and fear?
Only one more round. One more round.
Can I tell the, or can I try and talk to this deer now? Be like, listen, we can just stop. We don't,
You can make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
he is not the one that's feared, but I know that doesn't mean anything. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Yeah, it's gonna be disadvantages because you guys are all beating the shit out of each other.
Man,
So
why does it have to be a disadvantage? That was legit not even a natural 20. I hate everyone. And that is a 12 plus 5, 17.
Not bad.
let's see.
If I wasted a natural 20 and I didn't get dick, I would be mad. By mad, I mean, I'm just gonna be like, dang it.
As you kind of are shouting these things out to the Standler and basically just trying to say that, we mean no harm, you see him kind of look back at this one in the red fur,
Okay.
and you see it kind of just nudge its head forward, and then it looks back at you angrily.
No.
So, are you saying you want me to fight that thing? Is that what I'm getting from that? Is that what he's trying to tell me?
Make an insight check.
Is that red one telling him to keep fighting? That's rude. If
That's
so.
a 14.
Not that you get the sense that this red one wants to see a good fight.
Well, if he wants a good fight, then why doesn't he come down here and fight me by himself?
So it was what you're yelling.
Scream that out.
Just
Is what you're yelling at it?
That's it for Lucas,
Alright.
Theo, and Eric.
Dude, Theo, he got a 2 on his intimidated. He's not feeling these things, dude. He's scared shitless.
He's
Alright,
like, I'm gonna stay back here.
He's I will have him look around though and like see if he can perceive anything else coming around the area.
Oh.
Yeah, perception check.
Yeah. Clayton was my natural 20, sadly, on that intimidation. That's not helpful.
Well, a nat 1 there, so an 8.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, oh my god, there's so many of them. So you're kind of like trying not to make eye contact with anything, afraid that they're gonna come charging at you.
Yeah.
And Eric.
Well, I guess there's one thing I can do. I am going to slip out the back here, like this, because I can. I'm going to, or at least, I'm just going to kind of toss my my last Pokeball as Goop comes out.
Goop. Roll him in.
Oh, baby.
The Sid's like, what's going on?
Rolling
There's
the
so
boy.
He's like,
Are we playing?
Murder!
He's like, yay!
Hey, 14.
So excited. He's just happy to be here, guys.
He's going right there, by the way.
Right, where?
Here. I
Okay,
feel
go
bad
ahead.
for Goop because he's level 1 still.
He's gonna get destroyed.
That's why we
What's Melody's dexterity and what's Goop's dexterity?
I have 16.
I have 18.
Wow. That's a sturdy. sturdy-
Well, I mean, he's made of like Jello,
Metal?
pretty much. Yeah, metal and Jello. So you should, we'll move him there. Perfect.
Mellow Jello.
I don't think he actually
That's everything, right?
I don't think he actually wants him in combat, do you?
No, I actually said put him there, yeah.
Oh!
So there's... Yeah.
Goop.
Goop. The Goop is going to
Now.
save us.
Just gang up on one. We'll take them out one at a time.
For trainers, before we start the next turn, I need each one of you to make a performance check for me.
Am I gonna dance?
We're performing something?
Make a performance check.
Of course. Where am I?
16.
I don't think I'm a
Are we
performer.
making a good battle, alright? That's what
Oh,
we're doing.
wow.
Oh,
okay.
God.
That was nature, Aaron, if you were doing
That's-
nature.
Oh, I didn't mean to click it.
Oh, okay.
I don't do
I got
roll 20.
I got 16.
16. Okay.
15.
Okay.
I'll dance off against you, deer.
I'm putting the bad rolls out of the way. I got another nat 1.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
And Eric, what'd you get?
I got
5.
a 5.
All right. Lucas and Clayton, can you both make just general charisma checks for me?
Heck yeah! Oh,
Pretty charismatic, so that's fine with me.
pretty not.
But you
Yeah.
like to think.
What'd you get, Aaron?
30-20.
Oh, good.
30-20.
I got 4.
Well,
Okay.
my charisma's a 19, so I mean, I hope it's good.
As you guys are kind of hanging out, kind of getting everything situated, surveying the battlefield, Clayton, you're kind of thinking about this a little bit more methodically than most. You're having your team members work together with one another, using Trico's scaredness almost to his advantage by kind of following the orders of Orin, and then realizing that both of your friends are in trouble and sending out Ace to kind of aid in the fight. You notice that the red deer in the very far back kind of makes eye contact with you, and he goes, and you see as he snorts, these embers kind of come out and just kind of begin to dance and fly up, and he's just making hard eye contact with you. Gluttony's turn.
All right. Devin, you remember when you said that this thing might not completely listen to me?
Absolutely.
All right. What do you say? 50-50 on a D20, and then he does it if he either listens to what I tell him or you can do what he wants?
Absolutely.
Right.
I love that.
All right. Well, I would have had to roll it earlier. It's a 7. So, you get him. Go for it. I'm going to try and yell, like, don't kill anything. Like, don't kill any of the deer.
Yeah, right.
Eats gloop.
It calls the whole Stantler in one go.
He is going to, he's going to gastro acid.
Okay.
This blue one right there. The one that's next to Blackout.
All right.
Oh, no.
So, DC of 14. Let's go, baby.
So 10-foot radius, so...
Oh, no.
Oh, so I could actually get a lot of things here.
So, yeah, so you're going to hit... So he's going to be the center. So that's going to hit everybody.
Well, it's a good thing that the steel type's a steel type. Thank you, Jesus.
Including himself, right?
I don't think...
That's not including himself.
Poison doesn't attack poison.
Alright, so who has to make it?
So it'll be...
Blackout, Trapinch, the green deer, the Onyx,
Roko.
Wimpa, and your steel type doesn't have to worry about it because he's steel.
Yeah. He doesn't get affected by poison.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
So
I'll
go
just
ahead,
take-
I need dexterity saves.
Oh shit, look at you go. 2 nat 20s.
God damn. Oh no, that's not for Goop. That's for Roko, because this just doesn't affect Goop.
Oh,
Yeah.
take that down one.
But
Because
it's still a natural 20, so
yeah,
he's good.
Blackout made it, baby.
fucking
Got a 17.
Wimpod's dirty 20, Melody's a 19.
Nice.
Okay, they'll save, so you guys are good.
So now blue and green Stant.
Yep, which is, let's see, it's a dex. That's going to be, so for the blue one, that's going to be a 23 and a modified 20.
Dang.
Okay, well,
Didn't hit a single person.
I tried.
Well, did you?
Well, I mean,
So they'll still take half the damage. So half of 5, which will round down 2 damage.
okay. So everyone takes 2 damage
So-
regardless?
Yep,
Okay. Oh, but I'm still at 30.
because I need to edit these moves. I haven't looked at them in a while.
does poison affect rock or ground?
Yes.
Yes. So he'll just take 2 damage.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Goof's just like, it's raining man, hallelujah, and he's just like dancing. He's like,
we're all
this
over
is
this-
great.
We're all
Here with
over
my friends. Yes.
this- We're all dying.
He's chilling.
Taking pictures on my phone. Chilling with
Yeah,
the
he's
fam.
like, yeah,
I don't know.
hanging with the fam. First battle,
Ground take
insta famous. But yeah, so that is going to be it. So they are not drenched in liquid.
Thank you, God.
Rico.
Okay.
You
So,
got 4 health back, by the way.
only 4?
Yeah, dude, I
Oh
don't know.
no, Trico. Oh my Trico. My poor Trico.
Weasel.
Okay. So he's gonna go after the one that already attacked him because now he's like, whoa. So
Okay.
I get another bullet seed.
1d4
Going at this-
plus 1.
1d4 plus 1. That's another 5. Okay. There
So
we
all
go.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah. So that's a natural one for the first one.
Nice.
So roll the second one for it. Doesn't really matter. Or natural. Okay, so that is a 17 for the second.
I'll hit.
15 for the third.
Hit.
16 for the fourth.
I'll hit.
And dang, he's rolling good now. And that is a dirty 20 for the fifth.
That hit.
Got that
Score
negative, got
attack.
that one out of the way.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 4d4.
Quick question. So the Stantler that like nudged at me and nudged back towards that deer, does he really seem like he wants to keep fighting?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just,
His leader said, "Keep going."
I'm just making sure.
14 damage.
14 damage. Boy.
Then he is going to use his bonus action, because I think he can, to use quick attack.
Yes, sir. Roll the hit. Disadvantage.
Advantage. That is a 19 to hit. Holy cow, I love this dice.
Jeez. Trinko's going in. Yeah, roll your damage.
And that's 5 damage. Normal.
Right on.
The Stantler goes, oof.
A little bit.
Yeah, as Trigo kind of rears back in for a bullet, he kind of chokes on one, but ends up releasing these torrents. And as this thing's kind of getting pelted back with bullets, you see Trico kind of just and then just shoulder charge into the side of it, and kind of knocking it back, and it kind of skids to a quick stop. And it's kind of just looking dazed, like, what's going on? What happened?
Yep. And that's
And-
all that my Trico can do.
Yep, sweetness.
Alright, she's gonna move to where she's 5 feet above the red one. I'll just set her here. And go for a bug bite on him.
Go for it.
That is a 23 to hit.
You get advantage if you want to try to roll for a natural 20.
Oh, sure. No.
Okay.
No.
23 definitely hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
That is 7 bug damage.
Nice.
And just... Oh, I don't have that ability anymore. I was about to ask if I had a berry.
No, that's your other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as kind of flies over and kind of just comes in and bites the kind of the back of the neck of the Stantler, it kind of utters down this guttural pain and looks around, and this thing is just beaten down now at this point. It kind of looks back at the red one, and it kind of just and it tells him to keep going. Blackout.
Whoa.
Alright.
don't have a very
Blackout
shit.
did not make that save, but he has advantage because of Helping Hand, because it's been that long.
It's a big combat, man.
I guess I'm gonna keep trying to burst down the... God. Does Blackout know that the little, goop is like, not combat-oriented yet? Like, he's just a child? Would he...
I'm gonna say Blackout's just kind of in this semi-rage almost, to where he's just all he's seeing is red at this point.
Alright, just making sure, because we like to help out the weaker ones.
I understand, but yeah, Blackout got pummeled like the first 1 to 2 turns, so he's just like, I just need to.
Drop
It's
something.
fight or flight at this point for him.
Alright, well, Dragon Claw. Natural 20.
Wow.
On the... Well, if he's just seeing red, he'd probably go after the red one. But...
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll the hit. Or roll the damage. I mean, I'm letting you take the reins on this, whatever Blackout would do.
I'd say we'd probably drop the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Go for it.
9, 10, 11, and then I roll another die for the crit, right?
No, just double.
Oh.
Just double your damage.
Okay, so 22 then.
How does Blackout want to do this?
Well, we don't want to kill him, because I've made that clear. But
He's pissed, man.
it's true. I guess that's true.
Oh man.
I guess what we'll do is we're just gonna. If he was legit mad, I assume he would just go straight for the chest and try and dig as deep and as far as he can, and just rake out whatever he can.
Yeah, as he kind of ignites his claws, his eyes kind of pulse in this like red heat. He drags his claws around and just jams them into this thing's ribcage and then rakes up, leaving the kind of same mark that you have, but this one a lot deeper. And as the fur kind of separates and this red liquid kind of begins to pour out from this Stantler's chest, it falls.
Okay.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll get a new for that.
Well, I mean, hold on. Let me see how because I feel like. Yeah.
You're probably not gonna be happy with him, are you?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not happy that we dropped that thing, but I'm more mad at that thing. Can I call that thing out?
Not yet.
At the end of
Is
the
that
round?
at the end of Blackout's turn? Or is that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. Goop!
It's Goop's turn.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to kneel down next to little Goop. I'm like, okay, Goop, these are bad. You know, I point to the Stantler. These are bad. I want you to, I want if you got to protect your family, right? Does he like nod?
Yeah,
Or,
he's listening. He's like, okay, I get what you're saying.
I'm like, go. I say, go at him. You got this. And I'm like cheering behind little Goop as he slides forward and headbutts. I don't know. That was a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Goop hits 6 normal damage.
Yeah, he kind of just it just kind of just boom and just kind of smacks the side of this Stantler, taking 6 damage. So putting him there. Perfect. Anything else for Goop? Zach? I think you're muted. I can't hear you anymore, bud.
He lost connection for a second, so he might be.
Okay.
Reconnect. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
There we go.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Yeah.
Alright, you're back.
Yeah, that's it for the turn.
Perfect. And Melody.
At this point, can I have Sweetness use the attack order at Blackout to attack the blue one?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, dude.
Does Blackout accept
I just
the
pointed
attack
at
order?
the blue one.
Yeah, he'd probably accept that. Like we said, we're kind of in a fit of rage. Honestly, I feel like my guy would be in there with him, but I feel like we might be in slightly different rages right now.
I'm just imagining Blackout just took this one down and stares at Sweetness right in the eyes, and she just points behind him.
That's 15.
Oh yeah.
That's creepy.
It'll hit.
Okay. That's 12.
12 points of damage. This one's starting to look rough too.
Dang.
It's all the fucking Goop.
Goop. He's just like, shower me. So yeah, as Blackout kind of looks over his shoulder to Sweetness, Sweetness kind of gives an attack order over to Blackout, and he kind of nods and just rakes across the side of the face of the Stantler, and just leaving a nice little scratch above his eye. Melody.
And at this point, Melody, after a couple digs and grabbing onto this one, she's just gonna like fuse up her teeth and go in for a bite on it. So I said,
Yes, she will.
Con thing, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Exhaustion.
This is a dirty 20 with the con.
Yep. That'll do it. Go ahead and roll a hit now.
And we get a... What is this? +4. So that is a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Or did she have advantage?
Yeah, she has advantage.
Oh shit. Let's redo that then. This time it's a dirty 20.
Oh, so dirty. Roll the hit, baby.
Okay. This is 5 dark damage.
Ooh.
Wow. Solid. Big damage.
Okay. Yeah, and the Standler is kind of just like on all fours, and it's kind of starting to like kneel down and just looking kind of like beaten to a pulp. Is that it for Melody?
Oh no. We gonna be losing some Pokemon this round, I feel.
Don't
Yeah,
forget, everyone
yeah.
whose turn just went by, you got to heal again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, at the start of your next turn, you will. Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I would have got some hit points back, at least 2. So. I'm
Oh wait,
39.
I told.
Yeah, you weren't. You didn't tell us.
I went to tell him, but he kept going, and then I forgot about it. You got 5
My bad.
on blackout, by the way.
Cool.
Goop isn't hurt. Melody's not in it. Trico should have gotten some back.
You did.
I got everyone else.
He did?
Yeah,
Okay.
You got majority.
Alright, everybody's good. The Standler's turn.
Oh no.
Starting from the far left at blackout.
Alright.
Double kick.
Okay.
It's going to be a 22 to hit
Okay.
for the first. And 16 for the second.
Both hit.
Ah.
I have no idea what that actually...
8 points of fighting damage. And 9 points of fighting damage.
8 and 9.
Yeah.
So...
So he'll take 2 rough skin procs.
I'm just checking fighting on this. Okay, yeah. So 8 and 9, so that's what, 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Puts me down to
Hanging on.
22. Oh, he is still mad.
Oh, you're fine.
You got plenty of HP.
Don't talk to me. My Tricos.
Okay, so...
More than my max HP
Oh.
and stuff.
Yeah, right?
That's 6 for the one kick. And that's 4... That's 7 for the other one.
Dang.
That's a 4 and a... I said 6 for the first one, right? 6 and a 4 and a 2
Yeah.
and a 4 and a 3.
Nice. Did it go down by
see.
kicking him?
God, that would be awesome.
The green one is gonna go ahead and try to hit Scarlet, tears in its eyes, so disadvantage on its stomp
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
please. Oh, please.
for a 14.
14 does hit.
Okay,
No. Scarlet. Yeah.
15 points of normal damage.
Oh. Don't say it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah, as the Standler kind of tears up, and you can just hear, "I'm sorry," and just kind of
I'm sorry.
smacks her straight square in between the eyes as Scarlet falls down. And I'm assuming you're using your trainer reaction to bring her back.
She's still up, but I can use the
Oh, she's
reaction to
still
bring.
up.
Yeah, she's still up.
Oh, it sounded like you were saying she was down.
She has 1 HP.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
golly.
got 11
I'd probably use
healer
my
there,
trainer
baby.
reaction to put her back in the box.
Yeah, can I do that?
If you want, man, yeah. As you just like,
Yeah.
and just
Keep her from actually
yeah,
fainting.
you bring her into the ball.
Don't lose
With
any of that
1
friendship. Because she didn't lose the
Yeah,
fight.
exactly. She didn't faint, so no friendship was lost.
So no longer affected by it because Scarlet's not there. This one kind of moves in
Rocco.
and is going to go ahead and do a double kick on Roko.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's double. kill.
22 for the first one
That does hit.
and a 10 for the second.
Second one doesn't hit.
Oh, good.
All right. Roko's going to take 8 points of fighting damage, doubled to 16.
Well, he would be down, except he has something called sturdy. So he's-
Well,
he's
it's
1
from his
HP.
max HP to 1. So was he at max HP?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
only
know-
from
yeah.
his max HP, so he just can't be one shot from full health.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, then no, he's fainted.
All right, yeah, and as the Standler kind of just
Aaron says,
rears its legs back and kicks with both feet as Roko falls.
Aaron says we lose some. Bro.
I knew it. We're probably gonna lose 2
Nah, dude.
more.
Keeps gonna
If-
bring up the rear, dude. He's got this.
Let's see. This Standler here. Let's see. She's within 5 feet because she was able to hit. So
I did the
Gonna go
highest
with-
skills on those two too.
gonna go for
Yeah.
a stomp on Sweetness.
Oh, one's asleep. So we'll lose 1 more, probably.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it stays
All
asleep
right.
this turn, guaranteed. Next turn, it gets to make a save.
Yeah,
Yeah, unless it took damage.
Yeah, which
it did not.
Yeah. So Sweetness takes 15 points of normal damage.
dang.
And that one stays asleep. And the yellow one getting bombarded by Trico.
Oh no!
Stomp.
Not Trico! No! Don't do it.
14 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Please,
He's
we'll get
out.
there with
He-
Aquajet. Take
It
the
doesn't matter. He's out. There's like no
Um,
way.
You can do one.
Unless
10.
you get a super low roll. Yeah,
There's a lot.
10.
he's -3.
And Trico, trainer reaction, sucking him back into the ball.
Trainer Action returning to the ball. Yep, I knew it.
Okay.
Dang it! His first battle.
And this one kind of 5, 15.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He's just surveying
30.
the field still.
I
Yeah,
didn't agree.
He's just
with it.
he's not looking aggressive. He's just walking.
Is he still eye to contact with me?
He hasn't
Okay.
broken eye contact with you.
What a turd!
He will as soon as this
Okay.
fight's over and I run over there and clock him in the freaking gourd.
Ace.
Oh, Ace is not happy. He's like, this guy just got like introduced to me, and as I come out of my bowl, I see him faint. No.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
Ace is going to be using his bonus action first to do double team.
Yeah, so
So he
2
sets up,
carbon copies of Ace appear.
and then he's gonna aqua jet his way up to that yellow one that just knocked out his new friend. That so, boom. That's an aqua jet, and he's not intimidated, so he gets to
He is
just
not.
roll.
Yep.
And that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits. All your damage.
Okay.
Does he get
That-
boosted because he came from a distance?
What do you
I
mean?
don't remember
Boosted?
if he gets- I don't know if he gets like additional damage because he came from like a range. I think it's if he moves a certain amount of feet and uses Aqua Jet, I think he gets
It
added.
says as part of his action, he can dash towards the opponent.
Oh, so he just gains movement speed from it. Okay.
Yeah, so like I didn't have to move him to do it. He just attacked and it went 30.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Good.
it.
Yeah, he's essentially just propelling himself forward to hit.
Yes.
So, okay.
Okay, so roll it, and that is 9 damage.
There you go.
Water damage.
Not bad. Yeah, and as Ace kind of spins and this water kind of is being propelled back and just kind of slams into the Standler, and it's looking hurt. It is looking rough.
Good.
And that's his turn.
Perfect. Tranquilizer.
Well, I'm still in the air, and I gotta be about 20, so, and he did not make it, but I don't have to do anything for this. I'm gonna try and put that one to sleep.
Yes.
Go for it.
Put them all to sleep.
Wisdom save, right?
Yep, of derp. There we are.
14, right?
15.
It's an 8.
And by the way, Tranquilizer got 5 back.
Good. It's 2 asleep.
That one and just passes out.
Nice. We might actually live through this.
Orin gets 6
I'm just
back.
happy that nobody on my
Thank
team
the
has
Lord.
destroyed themselves.
Right?
Orin 6 HP.
Yes.
His turn though.
Orin. One more turn of intimidation, so still got the negatives. So Orin will once again. He's like, "No, my friend, why must you do this?" And then ice punch.
Crack him with a nice bat.
So
So
Con
save first.
he fails it. He got a 5.
Yeah, and he just kind of begins to form, and then it kind of just melts away.
Fizzles out. Well,
Did you want to stockpile?
oh yeah, he does. That I got a 5.
Damn. 2-5.
This is not in your. It's just not in your court, man, right now.
Orin is having a rough day.
Orange
So
still woke up from last night, even though we're like 12 hours into the day.
right, yeah. So that's Orin's turn. So
Yep.
move on from there.
Wimpod.
All right, dude. He's gonna go for. First question though.
Mhm.
Will he if he doesn't move? Is he gonna lose this? Oh wait, he can attack in the same square and then move more.
Mhm.
So he'll move to where Melody is to get the advantage anyway.
Yep, go for it.
Hell yeah. Ooh, first one's gonna hit. Let's see if I get that nat 20 now. This is 22 to hit.
Yep, we'll roll your damage.
Oh yeah. Dude. Alright, 6 bug damage.
All right.
And it heals, right?
How does Wimpod want to do this?
Whoa! He's
Very,
got a ball from killing something.
very, very wimpily, dude. He like stuttered back last time, and he like finally gets just a little bit of confidence actually after seeing Melody and Blackout hit it, and he'll go in and just bites the leg, and it just
Perfect. Yeah, and he kind of just
Yeah.
and just kind of starts to nibble on it, and it just kind of and it falls.
And I'm just imagining the as it falls down, he just like looks back and forth like completely stunned. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, "What did I do?"
But it couldn't back off because of the embarrassment that little Coop had.
Then he gets 3 health back. So.
Heck yeah.
Who's
And
yours?
trainer's turn.
Oh, okay.
Here, wait. For this guy, continue to move up this
Mhm.
way. I guess. Yeah.
Perfect.
He doesn't want to get drizzled by this big snake.
Oh, it's
I
gonna,
forgot
it's,
about
it's
that.
gonna happen again. I don't have control of him again. I already rolled.
We'll start with Theo.
Okay.
Theo, trainer turn.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna start to get my grass a little bit, and this time I'm gonna try to look around the battlefield again. I'm noticing that a couple of Eric's Pokemon like getting worried. I just look around
Okay.
again, make sure everything looks good. This time I got a 16.
Looking around, it doesn't look like anything else is coming. It looks like that this is like most of the herd. But you do see that one that's kind of with the red kind of like ember-like fur moving slowly over towards Clayton.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can't move toward any of them, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll like look at Eric and Clayton. And be like, what should I do, guys? How can I help?
Did you call for me, or are you just kind of like looking back and forth?
Yeah.
Because right now I'm in a freaking eye contest with this deer, so I'm not paying attention to anything
Yeah.
but it.
Yeah, I look at you and Eric and say that, but yeah, if you pay attention, sure. You
I'm
go.
probably ignoring you, to be honest.
I'm looking
so,
very worried.
It's up to Eric, I guess.
I'm gonna focus on trying to keep those that are still here up. But I don't know how you can help me with that.
Alright, yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
You
And then
should
Eric, did
pull
you
it
want
on.
to do anything with saying that?
Yeah, I was gonna see like if there's any Pokemon that's hurt that I can get to without the whole frightened effect affecting Eric.
You can move like up behind where Lucas is and possibly get Blackout.
I'll do that then.
Or I'll allow Orin as well.
From my healing experience, which one looks worse off for where?
Just make a general medicine check.
It's a good thing I'm proficient in
I'm
this.
good at these.
I'm good at this. That's our catchphrase.
I'm good at this, Rolls
That's
9.
David's catchphrase. I always make fun of
Without
him.
them saying anything, I'm gonna let you choose which one you want to heal.
Actually, I think I already have a choice. I'm gonna go with you know, what? I'm gonna go with Orn.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Orn
Yes.
Mhm.
and I'm going to heal him.
All right, with your medical kit or with your trainer ability.
Trainer ability.
Ooh.
Okay, how much hit die are you expending?
I'm gonna just use one.
Okay, go ahead and roll it then.
So it's my hit die, right?
Yep.
A D6. I think we originally said it was like the Pokemon's hit die, but I had 2 hit points.
Two
I
hit
think
points.
it was like first session at game though. I think is when we said something along the lines because I remember healing
Mm-hmm.
Rocco for 12 with 12.
Yeah. So that ends for your thing, Lucas.
Well, I'm gonna. Is that deer bleeding out in front of me still alive?
Let's
The
find
one
out.
that blackout slashed.
It would have been right.
Yep, it's still breathing.
Okay. And I realized that, right? Like my guy knows that.
It is barely breathing, but yes.
I'm gonna look at Blackout and I'm gonna give him a fist bump and be like, "Thanks for listening to me at least a little bit, my guy." And I'm gonna sit down and try and bandage this thing so it's not bleeding anymore. Try to save its life.
Make a medicine check.
I'm good at these. Yeah, that's a 12.
We need to
is
stop saying
stabilized.
it.
Huh?
Right.
Do what?
It is stabilized,
Yes.
so he doesn't have to continue to make death saves.
And then I'm gonna give him that fist.
That's your action.
Yeah. And then I guess that's it. I kind of also wanted to yell out, "Where's that red deer?" But
You yell out, and
if anyone wants to answer me, you got it. If not, then I guess I'm. That's about all I got.
I'm
But
just
you'll be
yeah.
able to see it when it's my
I'm
turn.
imagining Theo pointing that direction with his arm shaking so because he's intimidated.
mm-hmm. Clayton.
Okay. Well, with the natural 20 that I rolled for the intimidation check, and with the last round of 3 people getting knocked out, with one of them being the Pokemon that I'm trying to stop, like, being afraid of everything, I am not happy at all. So with this eye lockdown that I have with it, I'm going to be like, is this what you want? Are you happy with this? You're losing people. We're losing people. Why are we doing this?
I saved one.
Shh.
Make just a general charisma check for me.
Charisma? Okay. Charisma. For me, that's a 14.
Okay.
I'm good at these.
I am. I'm the best.
Okay. As you say that, it is going to use its legendary action.
No! Okay, yep.
15, 20, 25. And it gets to you,
Mm-hmm.
and it just makes eye contact. And as it gets close, this thing, like, you feel like being here for too long, like, you're going to, like, burst into flames. It is hot.
Yeah.
And you can see these embers kind of dancing around its fur, and it looks directly at you, and it looks back at the group, and embers kind of jutter out its snout, and you see as these guys begin to back off, the ones that are awake at least, and they start to slowly step away.
Okay. Yeah. This is good.
And it looks at you, and it kind of nudges you in the chest, and it kicks its hoof.
Challenging you to a fight.
Insight? I
Go for it.
right? Yeah?
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, dang it. 13.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's trying to be obvious about it. Yeah, he wants to challenge you to a fight as, for who's alpha leader.
Aaron's the alpha? Or Clayton's the
I
alpha?
guess so. But
And the reason being is why it chose Aaron as alpha is because of his command over his teammates and the way they worked together. That was what the performance and charisma check was for. So it saw Clayton as alpha within the moment.
Kicks butt alpha.
interesting. As a human?
These two that are asleep wake up
Yeah.
and they see everybody's backing away, and they begin to do as such as well.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like, are you wanting a battle then? Well, it had a legendary action though. That's scary. Oh, I don't even know because all my Pokemon are hurt. So it's like, even if it was a battle, it wouldn't be fair.
Try explaining that to me.
You see him?
Yeah.
Excuse me. He takes its hoof and draws one line
Yeah.
in front of you, and then it kind of juts its head up to itself. Make an insight check again.
Please, yeah. So, like, please, I'm actually at a loss as myself for what this even means. Insight again. What was that again? Insight. That's a 7.
Okay. Good thing he rolled a good enough charisma check for it. 1v1.
One me versus him.
Like, choose one of yours versus him.
Fine. Well, I guess Ace.
Okay.
It's time to shine again. He's the only one that hasn't actually taken any damage, so
Yeah, and you see as
Ace will come up in front of me.
Yeah, you see the magma-furred deer kind of begin to slowly step back, and you see it kind of twisting its neck. Let's go ahead and clear the initiative board.
Oh no!
We should have just done. We should have just sent Goop in. Let's be real here.
And
Against a fire deer.
let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, so that's let's go Ace. Ooh, that's not bad. 19 for initiative for Ace.
Okay, Ace will go second.
Of course he does.
I rolled a natural 18, so if that helps out.
I rolled 18 also, but natural 18, but I only have 2 to initiative, so.
All right.
7.
It is Fire Deer's turn. You see as he kind of cracks, you see it kind of begin to shake a little bit, and this fiery aura begins to emit from it as embers and everything begin to kind of slowly dance around from his body.
Question.
That's his turn.
Oh, that's his turn. Interesting. Well, I was going to ask, I guess it doesn't matter now, is if he still had the double team up, or if since it's new initiative, if it's just gone.
I'm going to say he doesn't have it anymore because it would only last a certain time.
Yeah. Okay. So in this initiative, I'm going to be like, Ace, you got to get the most advantage you can. Go for a double team. So he's going to double team up.
Yeah. 2 copies of himself begin to kind of mimic his movements.
And then Aqua Jet.
Yeah, and he slides in. Roll a hit.
Slides right into those DMs. Okay. It's 11 to hit.
That misses. And yeah, as he kind of slides in to kind of go for an Aqua Jet. You see this deer kind of just emits even more fire from around as Ace kind of just stops. That's Ace's turn. It is going to be this deer's turn. Yeah, and he comes up and going in for a stomp. 14.
14 really hits.
Okay. Ace takes 6 points of normal damage.
6 points of normal damage. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you still, even with the double team, you still hit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, what does double team do again?
If you have to hit a DC of 13 or higher to hit it. If he doesn't hit the DC, he hits one of the copies. But if he hits the DC, he hits the right one.
Okay.
So he's 7.
Well, hold on now, because it'll be a wisdom check to see if he can hit the right one. So let me roll that again.
And
let me roll.
That's true. Okay.
That's an 11. So he actually hits a copy. As they come sliding in and they're mimicking each other. You see him kind of like look around and goes for a hit and just kind of one of the copies disappears.
Ooh.
Ace's turn. At the beginning of Ace's turn, Ace will take 8 points of fire damage.
Which is half
Reduced
to 4 because water. Yay. Dang it.
Yay.
That's still damage. He doesn't have any ranged attacks. This is horrible. Okay. I'm gonna tell him to set up double team again, so he has 2 copies again instead of just 1. For his business. And then he's gonna Aqua Jet in again.
Go for it. I'll hit.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh. And that is 4 water damage.
Double to 8.
Double to 8.
Double to 8.
See?
Okay. And I need Ace to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution. Oh, that's not your good one either. 13.
Just makes it. So he's okay.
Oh, yes. Okay, sweet. I was worried.
All right. But that ends Ace's turn. Hey, Zach, can you mute your mic? We can hear you typing.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, buddy.
Yeah.
So Deer's turn.
Yep.
He's actually going to 5, 10, 15. Back away. Attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yes, please. Okay. So, see if he can Aqua Jet him. That is a 14 to hit.
Just hits.
Yes! Sweet. Oh, I'm so happy. And that's, max damage. So that's 10 water damage down to 20.
Okay. I need Ace to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw again.
Another con. Oh, that's a 10.
That is a fail. So Ace is burned.
Yup.
Let's see here. We'll just put this one on.
Yeah.
Whoop, what happened? Oh, there it is. Okay. So he takes now 1 point of fire damage. Can't reduce anymore, so he still takes the 1.
Yeah.
And then all physical moves deal half damage. So
Regular.
yeah, his Aqua Jet will do
normal
half damage. So it'll do just flat damage now.
Yeah.
And you see this deer kind of raise up, and as he does, you can see his fur begin to emit this red energy around, and he kind of and he dashes in, and he's going to flare blitz
Okay.
as he comes charging back forward.
So, first the Wisdom DC, I guess, for his double team.
18.
Hits.
Oh,
So he
that's
hits
18 to
the
hit.
actual- Yeah, he actually hits him.
So he'll hit, but let me make the wisdom check,
Okay.
and that does it. So that's the -1, 13.
13 is the DC.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits exactly.
Okay. And that'll be 2d10 plus 4 fire damage.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't do max, please.
Right.
17 points of fire damage.
And then half to
Rounded up, so 8.
Okay. Okay. So that.
How's
Gotcha.
Ace looking?
He's below half. He's feeling it, but he's not too rugged yet.
Okay. Perfect. Ace's turn.
Okay. Well, hitting the right one. Double team reactivate for his bonus action. And
Perfect.
diving in with that Aqua Jet.
Go for it.
Natural 20!
Damn.
My
You want
man.
to see it?
I believe you, man.
Okay, I know, I'm just happy. Okay, so natural 20. So now I do double damage again.
Yes.
So. Ha, burn me. See how.
Can't just keep this weasel down.
And so that's 6 damage, gone up to 12 damage with a
Okay.
crit. Oh man, if that would have been a crit without the burn, that would have been amazing.
That would have. Let's see. So you take from the burn 6 points of fire damage, reduced to 3,
Okay, whew. Gotcha.
and from the fiery aura, you take 1 point of fire damage.
Yeah, okay.
How's he looking?
He is at about a quarter now. Yeah, roughly a quarter. A little bit above it. So
Okay.
he's getting beat up. He's starting to pant a little bit.
All right. Yeah, and you see as this deer is kind of like looking, he looks back at you. How's Clayton reacting to this?
He kind of has his arms crossed, right? And he's because he wasn't happy with the deer at the get go, with how he was like kind of pushing his people to still fight, even though they were
Mhm.
getting hurt. So like that's kind of against Clayton's whole philosophy. Is like if they're getting hurt and stuff, like don't force them if they don't want to fight. So he's just kind of like staring him down still, not just being quiet.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah, and he's gonna go in for a stomp at Ace.
Yep.
Let's roll the hit. It's gonna be
The wisdom.
22 to hit. Oh yeah, wisdom. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
It's 9. Hits a copy.
It's a copy, pretty hard.
Yeah. And as he kind of comes down, he's kind of just and you see him look. He looks at Ace.
Yeah.
And he kind of crawls down on all fours, and he bows his head down to him.
My man.
Yes.
Clayton's the
And
alpha.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
as Ace kind of he looks back at you like
With that, I'm going to be like, Ace, hold on. And I'm going to walk up, approach the deer.
Mhm.
And I'm going to be like, do you recognize me as your alpha now?
and he approaches the deer kind of like walks up to you, and he just without going down and like kneeling down, he just kind of puts his head down and out towards you.
I'm going to take out my registered Pokeball. And
Okay.
I'm going to try to capture it.
All right, yeah. As you, which ball is it? Is it just a regular Pokeball?
Yes, it was a regular Pokeball.
Okay, yeah, and you D100.
I swear, if this actually captures, I'm going to cry.
Hold on, let me map this out before you roll it.
Yeah, you might want to.
We map out these tiers.
I'm not catching them. Don't worry about that. You don't need to do math.
What'd you roll?
15.
Okay. Yeah, ball shakes once, shakes twice, and he just kind of he doesn't move or react, but he
Mhm.
does. He walks closer to you, and he just kind of stands there as he looks over at the field, and he looks to the one that was on Orin, and he
Yeah.
kind of just he nudges his head, and the one in yellow kind of bows, and he looks to the rest, and he lets out this very guttural like cry,
Yeah.
and they all make their way
Away.
away.
Okay. And then after him doing that, and then with me not actually capturing the verse ball, I'm going to be like, okay, I think we've come to an understanding. It's fine. Go ahead and lead your people, but just... I understand people entering your area. You want to like defend it, but try to be a little more understanding next time, maybe.
And as you say that, he just kind of nudges you into the side.
As if insight.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll allow either insight or I'll allow a nature, whichever one.
Okay. So for nature, that would be a 23.
Okay. So similar to the reaction with Scorp,
Yeah.
he was the alpha.
Yes.
This deer now sees you as alpha, and since he's not a part of that herd anymore, the one that was kind of near Orin was the next one to be promoted
now
for alpha because he was the next strongest. So
Okay.
he no longer has a pack.
Well,
that.
well, I got something.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got something.
What's that?
I still have. I used one of these for my Machop. I still have another Great Ball, Clayton. I'm just gonna throw him the ball as I sit.
Okay.
As I sit here and high five my team.
Oh, great ball. Okay. I feel like
So it'll lower the DC by 5.
Without doing crazy cutting, then like once this battle like disperses and stuff, I wanted to throw out there that like Sweetness Sting that Ace was burnt and stuff would put out
aromatherapy.
put out a pink and a yellow cloud so that everyone can just kind of sit and chill out.
Well,
Perfect. I'll say whoever is not at 0 hit points can go back up to max, except for trainers, because unfortunately Sweet Scent doesn't work on trainers.
Right.
Yeah.
But all Pokemon, so that includes Scarlet and stuff like that, if you throw her out. Unfortunately, Rocco can't gain the benefit of the Sweet Sense because he's at 0 HP.
Yeah. Same with Trico.
Yeah.
Or Rin, that I named him, but
Yeah, and you see this deer, he kind of like looks down at you, and he just kind of gives you like a very solemn nod.
Okay. Okay. So register the Great Ball, and then go. Try it again.
Yes, sir.
How about a 92 this time?
The ball doesn't even shake. As soon as it enters in, it's just...
Yes. Yes. Okay.
And you have an Oletin Stantler.
Len Stantler. Oh my god.
Which I don't have the character sheet up here in Roll20 just yet, so I'll have to like put it and create it and put it all up into the sheet.
Yes. And with the whole glowing ball issue that I'm having at the moment, because of that, I think I'm going to...
Put the Trico back in the box.
No, I'm putting him in the box. I know he's fainted, but we'll go fix that, hopefully. But I'm going
So
to...
you're Orin?
Yeah, I'm going to send Orin.
Okay, as you tap Orin's ball, he disappears into the ether. And as you guys all kind of gather around, mend broken wounds, kind of take a sigh of relief, that's where we're going to go ahead and end today's episode.
Thank you guys so much for watching our episode. If you guys loved it, be sure to kind of keep up with us and the rest of the crew over on our Twitter, which is at crit_Hitmonlee. You can follow us on our other social media, Facebook and Instagram at Critical Hitmonlee. If you guys love it so much and want to support us, be sure to go to our Patreon page. You guys can go ahead and subscribe for just $1 a month. Jump into our Discord, hang out with me and the rest of the cast, and hang out and just have some good old laughs. 100% not required, but always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.